So in this video, I'm going to record a demo of something that some folks in the classroom or in the class are having some trouble with. And I'm just testing to make sure you guys can see everything. Okay, you can. Okay, so it looks like you guys aren't having too much trouble with for the most part, with the exercise. It's when you get to the lighting effects portion of the exercise, that last chat page, that we're having some trouble. So, and I ran into, I apologize, I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully you guys can still see everything. Let's go. My computer just had a little flub. Okay, there we go. We're back. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Anyway, I want to go through this, and I think the trick here is making sure that you follow the instructions absolutely perfectly step by step. If you're still having trouble with things, after you've seen this video, then do let me know. But hopefully this is going to take care of it. So you can see here, I've made the adjustment layers that we're asked to. I sharpened, I believe it was I think it's the pink heart layer. I played with the saturation on the orange heart. You can see I made my color samplers. Sorry, couldn't come up with what those were called there for a second. So basically, I've gone through just to the point where it says we need to do the lighting effects. So the first step is, and this can be a problem here, is that select the box of candy layer. If you try to do this with a different layer selected, obviously it's going to look different. There's going to be several things that would be different. In fact, it may be that it's not, that it just won't work because of the type of layer that you need with this. The next thing it's going to tell us to do is that we're going to go to Filter, Render, and Lighting Effects. And then it brings up this dialog, and hopefully, oh no, here, I'm going to see if I can reset this. No, okay. Unfortunately, I've already demoed once, so it's actually already doing it. But when you guys start out, it's quite a bit different. There we go. The scale is different. It starts out up here. And in fact, I need to, I got to do the effects as well here. Okay, so basically it tells you to take the center over this Yes Dear green candy heart, and then it has you select the edge, and this is tricky. As you can see here, it says go over the green edge until it turns yellow, and you can see here mine is really not turning yellow quickly, and then it says go down to 300. So I think which is quite a ways down here. So, and since I played with this, it might look a little bit different. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna have to fudge this a little bit because I had already played with it once, so it's kind of giving me, oh, you know what? Here, let's do this. I'm gonna start. I know what I need to do. It was picking up my previous settings. So okay, again, Filter, Render, because I want this to look like what yours looks like. Lighting Effect, and then it's going to come up. No, it's still there. It says Soft Omni. There we go. Okay, so if I hit Soft Omni again, now this looks exactly like what you guys had. Okay, so come down here to the Yes Dear. I want this to look like it does for you guys. Clicked on this, down to 300. There we go. Now it looks like it's supposed to. Not my manipulated version. So as close as you can. That's pretty. Hey, that was pretty close. Okay, so that was the. I've dragged the center of the light to the Yes Dear over the green heart, and then I hovered the mouse over the green circle until it turned yellow, and clicked when it turned yellow, and I scaled it down to 300, just like it says. And this is where the book, you have to be so specific about following every instruction, because it also then really quickly it says. And match the settings shown in the properties panel in figure 16, then click OK on the options bar. And it's really easy to miss this because it's, this basically the step has like there's several things you do in this version of the textbook. It's step 3. Okay, so now I'm going to go up here. My intensity is 50. That's what it should be. My exposure should be -8, which is what it should be. My gloss should be -30. So move my gloss up to -30-ish. The metallic should be 20. Okay, let me get rid of that panel. My ambience is -20. And that's where it starts to look a lot different. And texture is none. And I think I now have that set just like it does in the text. So, I mean, obviously, this looks quite a bit different than what I had before. Then I click OK. All right. Now, the next trick here is to this exercise is that it's going to have you do, it says double-click the suites for the suite layer box thumbnail, and then set the text color box, and then expand the info from the info panel from the dock and type the RGB values from sample 1. Well, the problem is here is that when you double-click on this, it goes away, which is terrible. So you got to get those numbers first. So my numbers are 255, 94, 32. So I'll go ahead in there and then click the color. I have 2 monitors going on, sorry. So 255. Oh gosh, and I've totally lost it now. 94, I think 32. And there I have an orange color that matches my orange from the exercise. So now I look pretty close to what it looks like on the in the textbook. Okay, so then it just says to save and close. Okay, all right. So hopefully that is helpful. If it is not, please let me know, because I know some of you were saying that, you know, I had one person said that they were just generally having problems, and then another person said that they couldn't see some of the options that they were grayed out. And I'm going to guess that maybe you were selecting the incorrect layer. Like if I were to try to, like, you know, go filter, render, lighting effects, I can't do that because I have this curves layer selected here. That's, you know, not helpful to me. So you have to have the box of candy layer selected. Okay, so let me know if that helps, and if it does not, we'll address the individual issues hopefully after you've given this a shot.